What is happening, guys? Happy Monday, March 22nd. It is a little after 11 in the morning. I am here at the warehouse. I had another great weekend. I have about 45 orders to pull and ship, so let me get to work. So the first thing I actually got to pull is an Instagram sale, and it's this set of throwing knives right here. I got these in my latest storage unit. I'm gonna call that one the Ninja storage unit because there's a bunch of blades and throwing knives. And Nicole from Nick's Closet 2010 on Instagram reached out to me and offered to buy it as a gift for her husband. So Nicole, thank you so much for your order. Me and Nicole actually agreed to a price, and then she paid me double what I was asking for. So I told her she is terrible at negotiations. Again, Nicole, thank you so much for your order. So first I'm going to this Barbie section right here. And I sold 3 of these Barbies over the weekend. So I sold a Mel C, which is this one. Now I sold her. She sold for, I believe, 18. Yes. And I sold a Mel B. She sold for 19. Then I sold a ginger spice with loose accessories. This one has them, and this one has loose accessories. So yeah, I sold these 3 right here, and they actually sold for $17, $18, and $19. They all came from the Sienna storage unit. While putting it away, I already see something else that I sold. This thing actually I listed yesterday, and it sold in a couple hours. That's pretty cool. I sold this Paintball Mask right here. This Paintball Mask, this came out of the Ninja storage unit. I listed it yesterday. It sold really quick. The brand is called JT, which is actually a really good brand for masks, apparently. And that mask sold for $32, and it sold, like I said, really fast. So a couple of things from here, but I know this is definitely one of them. Is this vintage Parker Brothers Strawberry Shortcake board game. This game came from the license plate storage unit. It's probably been listed for maybe a week and a half, if that, and it sold for $25. And then the other thing from here is a Hasbro toy drawing thing. It's actually something really cool. Is this up top as well? Yes, it is. It's called right here. It's fashion plates. You have those plates, and you can put a sheet of paper on it and like sketch over it and make yourself little fashion models. I thought that was pretty cool. It's incomplete. I think it was missing paper and pencils. That was put in the description of the thing, and it still sold for $24. Next, we're gonna go to my diecast section because I sold 2 more diecast things this weekend. I sold, so look, I only have 4 left. I sold 2 of them. I sold this Welly Chevy. I sold this on Facebook for $22. Then I sold this Ford truck, and I sold this on eBay for $25. Out of the whole big box of diecast, I only have 2 of them left. So yeah, these guys sold insanely fast, and I've been getting at least $20 for every single one of them. Next, I'm looking for an Uncle Sam's, something like a piggy bank thing. Let's see, it's down there. It's this guy right here. It says nickels, dimes, quarters. It's like a vintage little piggy bank. I got this in a big lot in the auction. Probably have like $1 and $2 into everything that was there, and this thing sold for $25. Next, we're going into Vita's office because that's where this guy is. This is the last squishy that I have left from my free squishy pickup. The only other one that I have left is Tina the Tiger, and she was getting pulled to be given away. But this guy right here, Sid the Sloth, he sold on eBay. I believe he sold for $19. I don't remember. I think he sold for $19. But yet, all the squishies they got for free are now all sold. So that's awesome. Then I sold a mug. So a vintage Disney mug. And let's see where it is. There's hiding behind the plates. This guy right here, vintage Donald Duck Disney mug. I think I got him from the baking unit, but I'm not sure where he came from. Yeah, this mug sold for 16 bucks. I saw a couple more pallet items this weekend. First one's in bin E. Over here. That was like sugar shaker things. Is this one right here? Yep, sugar shaker. Blender shaker thing. I have no clue what it is, but it's sold. Sold on eBay. Only got $9 for it. Like I said, it came from the pallets. I got so much stuff in those pallets that my cost of goods is probably less than like a penny for all of them. Just how much stuff that I got. So if I can get $9 for it, I'm pretty happy. Also from the pallets, I sold my first one of these. I see I have a ton of them. Let's see, creams, facial cleansers, facial scrubs, facial cream, all these things. I sold this 5-pack for $10. I sold a picture frame and I don't know where I put it. I think I see it. I see it. I believe it is up here. Yeah, this is the one right here. This picture frame, I think it was a donation purchase. I don't really remember where I got it from, but it sold for $20. So very happy with that. Ooh, another sale that I had it for a long time. This is probably one of the first 10 or 20 things I purchased at a yard sale. It was a J Strongwater like keychain thing. I'm hoping it's in this bin. Yes, it is. Awesome. Not really sure why I bought it, but I did. I'm glad I did. I saw some comps on it going for a lot of money, so I listed it for like $100. And it's been up for quite a bit. No movement. Somebody sent me an offer over the weekend for $50 for it, and I was really happy to take that. 2 into 50. Even though it took a year to sell, still very happy. So yeah, $2 into $50. Took a year to sell, but still, I'm very happy with that. Another small video game sale. Again, if I sell this in the future, it probably will not be an individual sale. I probably will sell it in the future. If I find this game again, I probably will not be selling it individually. Probably gonna lot it up with something else, but this is an Army of Two Xbox 360 game. I think it's all for like $4 and some change plus shipping. In the future, if I see this, I'm gonna lot them up, but I'm just glad that it's sold and it's out of my store. Sold one of these vintage Christmas lights. I've had these guys forever as well. I got these at a yard sale. I paid 50 cents per box, and I paid $1 for a shoebox full of those like old vintage C9 bulbs, and made a killing already of those. But here's all these like vintage lights that I paid. Sears 2 sets of 100. This thing sold for $20. I think I spent like $10 on that yard sale, and it's one of my first videos on my channel, probably my first 10 videos. I spent $10 on that yard sale. I've probably made over like $150 to $200 on it already, and as you see, I still have a ton of stuff left to sell. Christmas lights, guys. Vintage Christmas lights. Vintage Christmas bulbs. Good money, very good money. Another sale from the license plate unit. This one's in bin D right here. It's this right here. It's a case guard. I believe it's a case for 9mm bullets. I'm really sure, but that's why I'm pretty sure that's what this was used for. This came from the license plate unit and it sold for $15. Sold another Plush TY Beanie Baby Plush. Okay, got her. This girl right here. TY Gear Beanie Baby. My earlier purchases last year, I think I got her like May or June of last year in the donation purchase, and she sold for $13.60. Looking for a hat now. It's a regular Adidas letter A hat. This hat I remember came from my first ever storage unit that I purchased. So I had this hat forever. Finally sold for $10.20. I had a couple shoes that sold as well. Right here, these guys are destroyed. Like, look, they're scratched up. They're beat up in the front. They're beat up on the sides. Just destroyed everywhere. But it's such a desirable brand of shoe, such a desirable type of shoe, that these shoes still sold. They sold on Mercari for $45. I also saw these pair of Pumas, men's Pumas. I got $28 for these guys. I've had these for so long that I don't remember where they came from, but most likely a storage unit, which means my cost of goods was less than $1 on them. Another good shoe sale is these Nike Fusions right here. These guys sold on eBay. I believe I got $42 for these guys. I don't remember where they came from either, probably out of storage unit. But yeah, I was happy to get 42 bucks for these guys. Next pair of shoes is a women's Trend Design is the brand. These are inbox. I talked about this in my top 10 video on Monday, where these guys came from the scrub unit. And a bunch of these shoes that I have here are from that unit. So like these like Bellinis, these So What's, Studio HD2, this one, a Delicious, the Wild Diva. All of these came from that storage unit, and I don't know, they're all different. I've never seen shoes like this before. Like, for example, here's a Trend Design right here. What they look like. They all came from that storage unit. I've been selling them. It takes a while to sell these kind of shoes. You gotta find the specific buyer. Trend Design is not like a top name brand, but when they do sell, they usually sell for full asking price. Okay, we got one more pair of shoes. It's Fly London, like sandal wedges, size 7. They sold for like $29. So hope I can find them. Size 7 is one of my biggest bins. As you see, it is full of shoes. So these guys were a donation purchase. I'm pretty certain I got them from a donation by a bunch of shoes and clothes on it. So my cost of goods is definitely like less than $1 on it. And they sold for $23. Now let me go grab all the clothes, and I'll get back to you guys with all the clothes and talk about that real quick. Okay, so I got all the clothes now. I got a whole bin, so I'm gonna try to do it really quick. I sold these Reflex extra large leggings. I sold these on Poshmark for $21. I sold this Shine, I don't know how you pronounce this brand right here. This brand right here, I sold this on Poshmark for $15. I sold this Lily Violet tank top on eBay for $14. I sold this Croft & Barrel women's cardigan for $12. I sold this Silence and Noise tank top for $15. Silence and Noise is actually a pretty decent brand, guys. Right here is the brand, Silence and Noise. It's an Urban Outfitters brand, so that stuff usually sells for some decent money. That tank top sold for $15. Another really good brand you guys really should be aware of is Nike. I sell about one Nike thing every single week. This hoodie right here, Nike Therma Fit size small hoodie, sold for 30 bucks. I sold this Moda International top for 13. Sold these Bobby Brooks like leggings for 15. A couple of jean sales. I sold these Celebrity Pink jeans. Got 15 bucks for these. I usually get 15 bucks and plus for jeans. I sold these Ralph Lauren jeans, big boy jeans, size 50. These guys sold for 30. And another brand is right here, True Nation. Remember, these guys came from the scrubs unit as well. And these jeans sold for 30. And I sold these Levi's size 6 mid-rise jeans, and those Levi's sold for 16. Sold the Talbots or Talbots, I don't know how to probably pronounce this brand either. I sold this skirt. I got 17 bucks for this. When I started buying donation buys from people, I've been getting so much the Talbots brand. So I have so much Talbot that's coming out of my ears, but they're slowly moving, so I'm glad one of them sold. I sold this Fresh Produce top. I got 17 bucks for it. This, I never heard of this brand until I found it in a storage unit. The brands are here, Fresh Produce. But this came from the same storage unit that had all the Free People stuff, the Anthropology stuff, so it's probably a pretty high-end brand. And I got like 10 of those items from it, and they all been selling pretty good, getting like around 20 bucks for all of them. So guys, been looking for fresh produce. Decent brand right there. So the Ralph Lauren Polo for 15, pretty much what I've been getting them. The market for these is so overcrowded that it takes forever to sell, but I get them for dirt cheap, so I still list them. But 15 bucks is pretty good. So the Wet Seal women's top for 12, probably another donation buy. An alternative women's tank top for 10, probably also another donation buy. This brand right here, La Bijou women's pants, I got 15 bucks for them. And last but not least, I saw this loft blouse, also got 16 bucks for that. So yeah, that's it for sales. 45 plus items. So yeah, let me start packing them up, and while I'm packing and shipping, if something else sells, like always, I'll come back and share that with you as well. But let me get to work. Okay, so I finally packed those up. Took way longer than I thought it was going to take, but I finally got them packed up. While that happened, I got 4 more sales that I got to pack up. Thankfully, it was all clothes or plush, which is super quick to pack and ship, so shouldn't be too big of an issue. But I sold this guy right here. This is a Disney Club Penguin Puffle plush black 5-inch guy. I got him for free as part of my rag series in my plush pickup, and he sold like in 2 days, which is crazy. I had him listed for 15. Somebody sent me an offer for 11. I countered with 13, and he took it. 0 to 13 is a good number for me. And then some more clothes sales. Sold this LuLaRoe women's top for 14. I sold this Worthington, I can't pronounce it. It's like a tongue twister for me. Worthington women's cardigan for 15. And this Shop Hop shirt top sweater, whatever that means, for 15. So those 4 guys sold as well. And I was already at 46 before that, so that means 46 plus 4 is 50, guys. Another 50 sale weekend. Let's go. 50 sales going out the door, going with customers, hopefully making them happy, making their dreams come true or whatever, making good gifts for people. So 50 sales in the weekend, I'll take that all the time. My goal is 30. 50 is almost double that. It is a lot of work, but it's very rewarding. That's gonna be it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Purpose of the video is just to show you guys what is actually selling for me every single weekend. Maybe you guys can be on the lookout for some of these brands, some of these toys, some of these cars, and hopefully you guys find them, list them, and they sell for you guys as well. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it for me. Peace out.